We have the Kenyon family, number 18, Jack Kenyon.
All right, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Greg. How are you?
I am well. I am looking forward to the game. Special night here with Brian Allen and Jack Kenyon. Only two seniors is good for a team. Sounds like a rebuilding thing, but I'll tell you what, those two guys are at the top of the heap. They're on top. They're taking a big loss, losing these two guys next year without a doubt. They're the glue that's held this thing together this year, and it's a big game we got in front of us. So I am the voice, Greg Morano. We're about to get excited here. The last game of the regular season for all the sports that we cover. We have Lisa behind the lens and producer owner Ben Barber with us here, and Dave DeAngelis. We have 3-2-1 Westerly, and we are about to get started. The Bulldogs here are welcoming Cranston West. So it's going to be they had a tough draw in their last 5 games. They really did. But what they did is beat Cranston West when they were 11-0 on the road on their home court. So that obviously angers the team. It was the Bulldogs' probably spotlight game of the season. Cranston West comes in today at 13-2 and obviously seeking revenge. That 13-2 record is at stake if they lose here today, because Barrington is only 1 game behind them at 13-3. So Cranston West is playing, in essence, their division championship here. I just realized, and that is really cool because we're watching it for one team anyway. So they're going to put everything on the court. You know the Bulldogs. 7 heading in. As you watch them with their final warm-ups, we have a little bit of time here before. So this game will put them at 9-7 or put them at 8-8, and they are still going to be locked up in that 5th slot. And that victory versus Cranston West is pretty much why they have the 5 seed locked up, win or lose here today. Not the case for Cranston West, who is playing for the division. So we got a good game ahead of us here, folks. Last game of the regular season. So that means from here on out, when you hear me, it's a playoff game. It's going to be loud. It's going to be crazy. That being said, before I get loud and crazy, there's a little bad news on the sports front. What a regular season the Bulldogs softball team had on the road against Ponegant. In essence, it was the division championship. They took a tough loss in the bottom of the 7th, a home run, 7-6 loss. And that's always heartbreaking. However, they are the 2 seed, and it's not that huge of a difference. They should be able to play at similarity, at least once I would imagine. But all those numbers come out late, so I'm sure Ben will be the first to put it up when he hears it. And we have a quiet court now, so I think we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to do the final introductions and get this thing started here, folks. Senior night, Federico Jimmy.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, It's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
And welcome back, everybody. We'll be getting started here in a little bit as Cranston West is warming up on the court at the moment. We're live at Federico Gymnasium, the final regular season game for everybody. So from now on, all the chips are on the table, and it's for everything. And the Bulldogs are actually, the more I look into this game, look into the scenario here, this is just a good opportunity to play a tough team and work on some different things. Because whether they win or lose, they are the 5 seed. And they are playing versus a Cranston West team who is 13-2 and playing for the division championship. So it's going to be a fight. There's no doubt about it. The Bulldogs swept them earlier in the year, so that is fantastic. I'm looking forward to a great finale. But from here on out, folks, it is off the chains. Girls lacrosse won the division. Boys lacrosse ended up 2. They tied with Smithfield on like the 5th tiebreaker or something. It affected nothing. Both of those teams will be playing on the 28th. It'll be a doubleheader, folks. I can't wait. 2 playoff games in a day. It's going to be phenomenal, and we'll see where we go from there. As far as baseball and softball, we have no idea. We will find out and bring it to you as soon as we can. This team, as I said, is the 5 seed and will be in the playoffs, without a doubt. They're saying that. It's funny because they're sitting literally one game out of every best of 5 match. They've won 27 and lost 26, so you can't be closer to 500 than that. On the other side, Cranston West has won 40 games and lost 10. So, I think, first of all, I think it was a really good, nice thing that Jamie Vettelino did, honoring the 7 seniors for Cranston West. That's a Westerly thing, I think. I don't think they do that stuff anywhere else. So that was nice to see as well. So now that we're caught up with all the standings after the regular season here, it is going to probably go deep into June, I would imagine. Or into June, it's got to end before graduation, I know that. So once they get started, once this party gets rocking, it does not stop. I'm not sure of the actual time here. So we got about 5 minutes till the start of this thing. The Bulldogs have finished their warm-ups. So obviously, conversely, Cranston West is a senior-laden team. They're going to have a lot to work on next year, without a doubt. Only one junior as well, so the rest sophomore and freshman. And the Bulldogs, on the other end, are only losing 2 seniors, and that doesn't sound bad. But when you're talking about a Brian Allen and a Jack Kenyon and the numbers they're putting up this year, and the numbers they have put up throughout their career, you're talking all-state caliber. They're going to be tough to replace, let me tell you that. They have left their mark on Federico Gymnasium without a doubt. And I'm excited to see what they do from here on out. I mean, they know as well, not so much this game, but after this, there's no more high school volleyball to lose games. So. Lots of pressure, but lots of fun. Obviously watching Cranston West warm up and watching this kid set. Is that Ben I have with me here? Maybe not.
No, it is. It is me, Greg.
All right. I read something on the screen. I thought.
How are you, man?
So I'm good. I mean, it's going to be an interesting game because really nothing on the line. So the Bulldogs are going to have a lot to work on everything, really. Everything that Cranston West allows. Like I said, it's a huge game for them.
So we have 5 minutes to go until they start here. They started the senior night festivities early tonight, I think that this is a great opportunity for us to take a second and talk about a little bit about the whole senior, not even the whole senior season, but the whole spring season for everybody has just been one of incredible highs for Westerly High School sports. All 5 teams that we cover have been doing exceptionally well. It's been a delight to see, Greg. I know that you've had a lot of fun in the booth all year long, and especially in the spring. So tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, God, it really was a huge change for me to get back into that open air. I mean, it's the sounds, it's the smells, it's the feel. I literally, my hair stands up on it, and I get as excited as they do, honest to God, when they win a game. And when they're away, I look first thing in the morning to find out how they did. Like, it's fantastic. It really is. I love being out there. I love the emotion. And like you said, since I've been doing it, I don't know, it's fifth year, I think. The 5 teams together have never all made the playoffs, let alone 4 of them, with 3 of them division winners, something like that. So it's been a lot of fun. It really has. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot more fun just in a short period of time. Like I said, the lacrosse, I believe it's the 28th. If they win, it's the 2nd, and then from there, only one more game. So before you know it, it's over. The whole playoff scenario, as far as lacrosse goes, is win or go home. Whereas baseball has a series format. I think softball has a double elimination format. Why they're all different, I'm not exactly sure. But I don't.
Well, I mean, I get it. Sports are different, right? Football.
Yeah, true that.
Look at the pro levels, right? Football is one and done. Baseball, basketball have series. So I get it. And I mean, once you realize that boys lacrosse and girls lacrosse in high school are 2 different sports for some reason, that have very little to do in common. They don't even have the same gear in common. The girls don't have to wear headgear. I don't understand it. I don't pretend to understand it. Maybe by the end of next season, I will.
I will say this is the most fun this year I've had. I love covering all sports. I don't pick favorites. But this season, the way the coaches kind of involved me. They came up in the booth or down on the field when I was down on the ground before the game, and it was really nice. It was Coach Amato, I believe it's his first year, and that's congratulations to him, first of all, because to install an entire team in 1 year and get that team to buy in and understand there had to be changes. I don't know the play calling and all that, but there had to be a lot of changes when a new coach comes in. There always is. And it was a seamless transition, like an undefeated regular season type seamless transition. So congratulations to them. They all have their eyes on the prize. It's sort of expected that the boys will play Smithfield, but you never know, and it's expected that the girls will play Burrowville. And that comes from good sources. So we'll have to see. And right in front of us right now, this boys volleyball team, they are going to be a team you don't want to bump into. You really don't. They're going to play the spoiler role. without a doubt. And they have their first opportunity right here. Cranston West playing with a one-game advantage in the division over Barrington, and the Bulldogs can break that open if they can win again today. Like I said, back on the 13th, they swept Cranston West in Cranston, and that's the biggest game of the year for them, and that's the biggest upset of the season for Cranston West. A lot of reasons Cranston West is going to come in here focused and ready to roll. And the Bulldogs, on the other side of things, you never don't care if you win, so don't get that up there at all. But I do believe you're going to see everyone on the court. I do believe you're going to see them try working on different things and try to spoil their Cranston West chance. So that being said, we're about to get going here, folks. And I am the voice, Greg Moreno. We got Ben Barber joining us here today, producer owner Dave DeAngelis. I believe is with us also. Senior night, Federico Gymnasium, celebrating Brian Allen and Jack Kenyon. Sounds like only two, and it's a great thing for the Bulldogs. Those are two special players, two great athletes, and two great representatives of the Bulldogs. And here we go. The regular season finale for spring athletics, for us at least. Nice try there for the Bulldogs. Cranston West gets the first point. Best of 5 series. And we are off here. So the Bulldogs, like I said, in the 5 seed, regardless of this finish. And Cranston West is 1 game ahead. So 1 game ahead in the entire division. So we obviously have Barrington watching the game, rooting for the Bulldogs here tonight.
Absolutely.
And on the top, Kenyon with the kill right there, the senior.
Greg, I'm going to let you call the action. I'll be back in a few minutes.
You got it. So senior Jack Kenyon, who's had just a fantastic all-state level season this year, had a phenomenal season last year. And the set at the bottom, and that goes to the floor for Cranston. That's one thing I was watching. We had a little extra time to watch before the game. Is they have 2 different setters, and they stood there and practiced for about 10 minutes each. Different styles, backwards, forward. They have a very fundamental and good team offensively, and the blocks go off the Bulldogs, go off the net, and that'll be a Falcons point. 3-1 here early on. And there is the whistle. Bulldogs trail by 2. The serve by the lefty. Back set by Kenyon. They're just going to dump it over. Unable to get into their offense there. Set to the top. A perfect set. I mean, that's across the entire court. And that's going to be tough to defend. 4-1 Falcons. And I cannot see their numbers, folks, so we're just going to go by red and left-handed or right-handed. And another lefty again. Here we go, and that's into the net. Unforced error, side out. Bulldogs point, 4-2. And the senior Brian Allen set to serve here. Four to 2 the score early on game 1. Federico Gymnasium, the season finale. Tried to catch the Bulldogs sleeping, and they can't get it out of the air. That was a nice play right there by Cranston West. One-handed reverse, I guess you would call that. So like I said, their setting, and setting is such a vital role in volleyball. And they had 2 that are of high quality from what I've seen. Obviously, they're 13-2. And that is deep, and Allen handles it. The set at the bottom across. Number 4 for the Bulldogs, Henry Kenyon. The brother of Jack Sr. That's going to go off the Bulldogs. The block attempt and the point for the Falcons. 6-2 the score. Falcons with a 4-point lead early on here, and the serve dug out by Allen. They try to catch him sleeping, and Cranston able to handle it and set it from the top of the court. Wow, that was a perfect spot. Did they really keep that in the air? Holy cow. Blocked. Nice play. And that is Henry Kenyon we're talking about here. Younger brother of the senior Jack Kenyon. So they obviously have it in the genes here. And the Bulldogs back 6-3, set to serve. And handled. set, bottom, spike attempt, and that goes to the floor. Nice offense. Good transition by Cranston West. Very fundamental team. Obviously, they have 5 starters, a 5-starter rotation, it looks like, that'll stand the entire game. I kind of like that approach a little bit. And the serve to the back line, handled, bumped. Unfortunately, he's just going to dump it back. And that set wasn't perfect, but they do one here, and that one is the block by the Bulldogs. Nice job at the net. Allen brings it back. Carry, and that'll be a Cranston point. And number 7 for the Bulldogs, along with Lipping there. We're only a couple points away from a timeout, one would imagine. Or then again, you could go with the style, allow them to play through it to prepare them for the situation. Playoffs, if this may arise, versus anybody. Discussion here at the bottom by the officials. So Cranston showing early why their record's 13-2. And not that the Bulldogs have made any mistakes, really. I mean, every point that they've scored has been on a high-powered spike situation. One of the official returns. I have no idea what they're talking about. Well, it's up to keep the flow here and get super excited. Looks like Cranston might have to return the ball. And nothing changes. You gotta love that. Lengthy delay that could help the Bulldogs. And a nice set, a little behind on the top. Dink, no good. Returned by the Falcons and set. Nice play by Henry, but they are able to dig it out. Top of the screen. Handled on the bottom. And from the back, Kenyon able to dig it out. Low set. And just over the first line, handled by the Bulldogs. And they have to dump it. Best volley of the day, and that set is not perfect. Tip, blocks, that allowed the Bulldogs to block it. And from the back, Kenyon, bang! Unable to return, Bulldogs point. And he can spike from that distance, it's crazy. And the Bulldogs get the side out and cut the lead down to 4 here. Dug out in the back, a deep set, dump over, that had to be an accident. And it's at the bottom, Kenyon again, and they tip it and keep it alive. Oh, they go in the bleachers, Bulldogs point. 8-5, here we go now. Finding a little flow here after the delay. Number 8, Chase Wycall Jr. From the back line, the set to the top, a nice one, block, can't get it back. Falcons point. They get into their offense seemingly seamlessly on almost every possession. And as you can see, their setting is outstanding. And a right-hander, it drops low and side out. Bulldogs get the unforced error, the point, and the serve back. 9-6 here, game 1. Best of 5, regular season finale. Means a lot for the Falcons. Bulldogs 5 seed in the playoffs, regardless. Henry Kenyon to serve. Set in the back. And that's to the top. Just like that. And that falls in for the Falcons. So he'll get the side out and get it back real quick. (10-6) to score here. And the whistle, another whistle. And the third whistle is the one we're going to go with, and serve live. Kenyon to the bottom, and done with tough ball to get back up in the air. Bulldogs error, and the Falcons point. 11-6 to score. No, they're going to give the Bulldogs that. They talked them into it. Bulldogs will get that side out. I knew that there was some kind of discrepancy. So far, not a lot of floaters. And a nice serve. Unable to handle it. Bulldogs grab the point. And they are neck and neck here in game one. The whistle and the Bulldogs serve. Dug out in the back. Set to the top. And they dig it over the top. And it's still alive. Handled by Allen for the Bulldogs. Right back into their offense. That was a beautiful reverse set. Nice dig by the Bulldogs off the Raptors. Allen gets the return and spiked right back. Holy cow, it's still alive. You got to be kidding. And the set to the top. Blocked. It's up. And the Bulldogs set. And they're going to get whistled for that. Oh, no. That killed such a great volley. Holy smokes. And Coach Beal upset with it as well. Oh, no. The Bulldogs are going to get the point on that. All right. That was beautiful. Great volley there. And the Bulldogs back within one. Handled on the back. Right back to the center, and that wasn't there. And that was beautiful. Dunn handled it well, and they'll get the point. Number 5, Maurice Dunn, doing all 3 sport athlete, really, for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a multi-sport leader next year. And another set to the net, low one over the top. Can you get it over? He does, and dug out again by Cranston. Right at the net, and they find a spot. Good court vision by the Falcons. He's going to make sure. It looks like there's a delay on the court after every point. Yes, Falcons point. We got a 1-point game here, folks. And this is that spoiler role that is so fun to win when you're in. And that goes into the net. Bulldogs have none of them back up here in game 1. 11-11. Jack Kenyon set to serve. And the big righty can't handle the ace off the Raptors. It's alive. Oh my gosh, I called it too early. And they return it, and the Bulldogs trying to get it back and able to dump it. Low serve and nice spike by the Cranston West Falcons. That'll bring it to 12-11. Falcons set to serve here. There's your whistle. And a lefty back in, handled by Allen. Set deep though, and they got to dump it over to the top of the court. Beautiful dug out by Allen. Nice job by Brian Allen, and Dunn able to find the spot. Bulldogs point, side out. Brian Allen set to serve here. I believe it is 12-11. The whistle and the righty finds the spot wide open there. A little miscommunication there by the Falcons. So Allen with the ace and the Bulldogs with the 2-point lead here in game 1. And the righty serve to the back line. Jump set, spike. Try to block it. Beautiful job. And Henry Kenyon finds the spot over his head. Bang, the Bulldogs up 14-11. And both Kenyons having a day here right now. Allen, nice serve. A bump set. And blocked at the net. Set to the bottom. Another set. That's going to be a dump over handled by Kenyon. Low serve, low set, and Cranston West will get the side out. 14-12. Whistle, serve, and we're off. Kenyon having a great game. Henry is as well. Oh, that's Henry at the bottom, and Allen with a nice save, and the Bulldogs point to the net. Man, nice return, and a beautiful one kept in the air. Ooh, cow, can't keep track. And the block into the net. A great job defensively by the Bulldogs at the digging and at the net. But Cranston West keeps coming. That being said, the Bulldogs are up by 1. 14-13 in an exciting game 1 and best of 5 matchup. If you're just joining us, folks, I am the voice, Greg Morano. We have producer owner Ben Barber with us, as well as Lisa behind the lens, I can't forget, and producer owner Dave DeAndrews. We have 321 West bringing you the finale, the regular season finale for all 5 sports that we cover. All of them going to make the playoffs. It is going to be off the chains starting, I don't know, probably next week, maybe even this weekend. Who knows? Either way, it is going to be big. And the serve there, the whistle early. And it's pointing to the Bulldogs, but I believe Cranston's going to get the serve. And there you go. There's the whistle. Cranston served the back, handled by Kenyon. And handled by Kenyon. And that's a nice duo right there for the point. And the Bulldogs lead again. Tell me this isn't a talented team, folks. I'll tell you what, you do not want to run into them in the postseason. I mean, they swept this team not long ago, and they are playing neck and neck with the lead here tonight. In a game that essentially doesn't mean it. Oh, what a play by to keep it in the air, and can they get it over to point? Cranston West ties it back up, 15. Best of 5 here, folks. It's looking like you need to get comfortable. We're going to be here for a little while. You know, these Bulldog seniors could be playing on Federico Gymnasium floor for the last time. And the dink is blocked and returned. Set again to the top. And that goes off the hands. And they can definitely launch it off these sets. 16-15, Bulldogs trailing by 1. And we have a timeout, Westerly. 16-15, Falcons lead. We'll take a quick break.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance.
And welcome back, folks. Federico Gymnasium regular season finale in what essentially for the Bulldogs doesn't mean a lot per se. It's 18-14 Falcons now, but somebody didn't inform them of that. They come together against this Cranston team very well, and Cranston can transition into that offense in just about every possession with a beautiful play at the net by the Bulldogs, a second block, great volley we got here. And the set a little behind, Kenyon has to dump it. Jump set, tough one behind and dug out by the Bulldogs, and that's out of bounds. So Cranston West will get the point. A good volley though, however. This is going to be a battle, folks. 19-14. As you hit that 20 number, the grip tightens a bit. If it's your opponent with it, nice serve just over, and that is going to have to be dumped, and it is by Kenyon. And low serve, one-timer, and the Bulldogs handle it. At the net, Kenyon, and again, they dig it out. And to the foot back side, handled by Kenyon. Set. Kenyon launches it. Inbound. No. Out of bounds. That went so fast I couldn't see the line. So now, Bulldogs trail by 6 in game 1. Perfect time for a side out. Nice dig, and they got to dump it over. Kenyon can't get it over. Tough spot right there, and it is 21-14. And now it gets a little sticky here. I'll tell you what, this Bulldog team has been impressive, and Coach Beal and staff, and I always say that, and I never the assistants have just done a fantastic job. Set at the net, up top. Dug out by to the bottom. And Don brings it, no, excuse me, that's number 8. Below that is Chase Wycall, the junior. And with authority, gives the Bulldogs 15, and they need to go on a little bit of a run here. Serve, handle, it's at the net with a set to the top. That is their go-to, and what a dig, but unreturnable for the Bulldogs, and point number 22 on the board for the Falcons. They only need 3 more here in game 1. Bulldogs a 5 seed in the playoff format, whatever that may be. And the righty for Cranston, back line, Allen. Down to Kenyon, nice set, and they keep it alive off the rafters. And what a bump set. And that's a block by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs just keep coming. I'll tell you right now, this is a tough team. It's a tough out. Allen's going to get a short break. Henry Kenyon set to serve for the Bulldogs. And the righty to the back line, dug out, not well. Bump, have to dump. Back line and not handled well. That's going to be a point for Cranston. And a tough side out for the Bulldogs, 23-16. Need a side out right here. And the games are 25 win by 2. Game 5 goes to 15 if necessary. Another unnecessary delay between points that changes nothing essentially. So we are off the bump in the back and a little misconfusion. They got to dump it over, and that's too many hits. So that's an easy point for Cranston, and now they have a game point here in game number 1. Bulldogs need to run off 8 in a row to have a shot. And the whistle. The serve to the back, handled by Allen. The set, and this is the Bulldogs' best. They have the dig point side out. When they can transition into that offense, and Kenyon can do that, he can obviously power slam it, as can his brother. So when they can get in that offense, they're as good as anybody in the league, including the Falcons. They showed that the first time they played them. Bulldog serve. Not handled all that well by Cranston, able to return it though. And the set down to Kenyon, and there's the point. That's the recipe, folks. Another point by this Bulldog team who just doesn't care. They just don't go away. They really don't. They're going to leave everything on whatever court they play on. Low set, tried to catch him sleeping, and that's Kenyon doesn't do that at the net. Bulldogs can't handle it, and that is game 1 in the books, folks. It was a good one, though. It really was. Falcons with 25, Bulldogs end with 18 in this best-of-3 series. We're going to take a quick break and return for game 2.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
And welcome back, folks. Federico Gymnasium regular season finale. Bulldogs drop game 1 to division-leading Cranston West, who the Bulldogs swept already this year. As I said earlier today, the Bulldogs have the 5 seed locked up, win or lose. This game could, record-wise, have major implications as far as Cranston West is concerned, as they go up 1 game to none. And I got to be honest, for such a phenomenal spring, and it really was, the comebacks, the excitement, everything, the crowd that was there. It's been a little lull at the end, as the last lacrosse game kind of turned into a scrimmage setting, and we have this game right here, and I'm so amped for the playoffs that I'm trying to kind of keep it tempered here. And the Bulldogs want to get off to a good start. Great set, and Kenyon with the dink, and we're going to keep it in the air this Cranston game. One thing I looked at, I didn't need a lot of paperwork, and that works out for Cranston better than the Bulldogs, is that Cranston has 7 seniors, but they're 2 setters, who, according to me, I mean, that's almost like the pitcher in baseball, and they're only sophomores, both. So if they can continue to get into that offense for 3 more years together. At the net, soft return. Bulldogs turn to set. Henry Kenyon puts it to the floor. And the Bulldogs knotted at 1. So we'll have a short hiatus after today's game, short until Saturday morning, when you got to tune into Sports Talk with the Voice, and Ben will be with me. And maybe we'll know more about dates for playoff games and such by then. Cranston with a 2-1 lead here early on. The Bulldogs played a good first game. They really did. They didn't transition into their offense consistently enough, but I'll tell you what, they are a pest. And they're a tough out, and they can play with anybody. Great transition right there, but they can play that kind of an offense. They're as good as anybody. Kenyon set to serve for the Bulldogs. Not in a 2, game 1 went to Cranston. And the power serve goes deep. That'll be a side out. 3-2 for the Falcons. So what could be the last game at Federico Gymnasium for these 2 seniors. And that set gets blocked. Can't keep it up, and that'll be a Falcon point. Too close to the net, they were able to reach over. And the serve dug out by Allen. Low set, nice one though, dug out by the Falcons to the bottom and blocked. Bulldogs great net play here today so far, and that is deep. Nice job by the Bulldogs. We have had a lot of nice volleys, we really have, and they've kind of split on the big volleys as to who got the point, which show, I mean, a lot of different things show you that this Bulldog team can compete with anybody going forward. Allen with the serve, handled in the back, the set to the top. And the lefty puts it down for the Falcons, 5-3. And the whistle, and we are off here. Righty jump serve to the back, handled, set to the top, and handled by the Bulldogs. Nice job. To the bottom. Slight. Did they touch it? No. Flies deep. Bulldogs point. And it looks. James Manfredi Jr. for the Bulldogs. Again, between points for the players, tough for them to get into a rhythm. And that was a whistle right after the game. I'm confused as to the infraction there. I don't even know who's going to have the ball. And that will return the ball. 6-4 Falcons. And I gotta think, the guys in blue and the guys in red are more prepared here tonight than the guys in gray. The serve. Handled by Kenyon to the top. And blocked at the net. Bulldogs able to return it. Deep set, they gotta dump it. Bulldogs, another tough set and able to return though. The low set and the one-timer flies wide. Bulldogs point. 6-5 here. Game 2, folks, if you're just joining us. Best of 5 regular season finale. Bulldogs end up the 5th seed moving forward in the playoffs. For a serve, and it gets over. That's just a rotten break for Cranston. Not at 6. The serve. Dug out at the bottom and tries to catch him sleeping. Not, oh my God, not going to happen with Dunn and Kenyon at the net. Really frustrating the confusion on every point. 7-6 Falcons. There's your whistle. And the serve. Out to the net. Manfredi and Kenyon. They try to block out of bounds. It goes. Bulldogs side out point. Maurice Dunn set to serve here for the Bulldogs. And the arch set to the bottom and not going to get it over. And the Bulldogs, unfortunately, touch the net. So it'll be 8-7 Falcons here in game 2. Set. I love that one-timer, boy. Let me tell you, the low set, and Kenyon can handle it from anywhere. So really, the recipe is get it to one of the two Kenyons, I guess. And I truly feel for these athletes on both sides, because it's so hard to get into a rhythm if you're on the floor. It's hard for me to get into a rhythm and get fired up here when there's such a delay between like every point. And set, spike, flies, could be to the Bulldogs. Here we go. Bulldogs point. 9-8 Westerly in game 2, and the serve. Jump set to the bottom, and that lets it fly in. Allen might have saved the Falcons. Bulldogs off the rafters, no good, and we're not at 9. I will say, though, from being out in open air, folks, and the feel of the game, and the, I don't know, everything about it, the smell, the sounds, and it's a huge difference. And Kenyon winds up and puts it down. Bulldogs with a 10-9 lead. Kenyon set to serve. Jump serve. Barely handled. Low set. Tried to catch the Bulldogs sleep, but able to handle it. Manfredi. And nice dink by the Dogs. 11-9 here. Canyon serves. It's tough to handle. I mean, they're setting it off the serve. They're not getting it off the block at the net. Nice play by the Falcons. 11-10. And I will tell you, it's odd. Normally on senior night, you see a lot of balloons and a lot of posters and this and that. You see that one poor little balloon there, and there's the other one on the other side, I see. And 2 posters is a little different than normal. Handled by the Falcons. What a play by Kenyon to keep it alive. And the brother returns it. Cranston West able to keep it alive. At the net, though, the Kenyons too much on that one, and the Bulldogs score the point. I like watching this team, and I'll tell you right now, there's no limits. There's really no limits to what this team's going to do. You never know. I mean, they have 2 all-state caliber seniors leading the way. Set at the net, handled by the Bulldogs. And they put it over, nice block at the net. Bulldogs handle it. Not transitioning nearly as well as the Falcons, you can see that. The Bulldogs have them on their heels a lot more. They're getting the set to the Bulldogs. Allen puts it over to the back line, handled by the Falcons. Jump set to the top. That's a beauty. That's a tough play to stop. Point goes to the Falcons. 12-11 in game 2. Falcons set to serve. Falcons with a 13-2 record. Barrington with a 13-3 record. Barrington likely is done for the year, so this right here is just enormous for Cranston. And an early whistle. Cranston celebrating. And a whistle, here we go. The lefty puts it over, tough to handle. Kenyon does though, Manfredi. Bulldogs return. And that low one time, a nice block by the Bulldogs, and that's going to be a point. 13-11, the Bulldogs lead here in game number 2. Looks like Manfredi set to serve here for the Dogs. And dug out by Cranston at the net. Returns by Allen from behind. Keeps it alive. But the Bulldogs have to dump it, and the net helps them out. So set to the bottom, point to the Falcons. Knotted up here at 13. Similar to game 1. I mean, the Bulldogs were point for point till right around 15, ending with 18. And the righty this time for the Falcons. Bulldogs, Manfredi with the set. Done. The return. Set to the bottom. And that is, unfortunately, a Falcon point. Off the deflection. And it'll be 14-13 Falcons. Race to 25, win by 2. Best of 3 series. Falcons winning 1-0. 1 game to none, that is. They're looking for game 2. Bulldogs have other plans. Set to the top. And they look for a hole. Bulldogs are able to get back to Kenyon, and what a play. I mean, how awkward of a jump. The set was behind him. Able to return, get the side out, 14-14. Number 8 set to serve, Chase Wycall. And to the back line. The set at the net, and they look to pop it in the back. Manfredi with the set to the top. Kenyon, and then it's blocked at the net. Nice shot by Kenyon, keeps it alive. He's going to do it again. And they're not going to do it twice. Kenyon makes sure he finds the floor on the second one, and things are heating up here. Bulldogs 15-14. The righty. Jump set one timer, and man, that flies out of bounds. Bulldogs point. 16-14 here. Wycall looking for another. The whistle and handles the back. The set. And at the net, Bulldogs can't keep it up, and that will be a side out and a Falcon point. 16-15 to score. Waiting for that whistle, and here we go. Allen handles the tough serve and the set a little back. Bulldog soft spike. And that's right in front, and waves at the net again. And done again, and again they keep it up and aren't able to return it. Oh, I am out of my mind. Nice return by the Falcons. And Kenyon is blocked at the top. Still point for the Bulldog. Deflection goes out of bounds. What a volley. That's probably the biggest volley they have won here today. Everybody getting involved. And Maurice Dunn set to serve with a 17-15 lead in game number 2 as the Bulldogs race to 25 here. Somebody didn't tell the Bulldogs that they locked things in here prior to this game. They want to make a statement of what they want to do, and that is a tough stop. Nice set spike for the Falcons, and that'll bring it back within 1. What a great game, and that's all I've been waiting for all day long, let me tell you. The whistle, the Falcons serve. Handled by Allen, set by man friendly Henry Kenyon, and puts it to the net and floor. Bulldogs point, 18-16. Bulldogs serve, 2-point lead. Backline handle. Set is behind. And the Bulldogs don't touch it, I don't think. Yeah, that'll be a Bulldog point. 19-16. It's clear. I mean, Cranston West just isn't getting transition into their offense as well. Bulldogs force the time out there. So it ends 19-16. Bulldogs leading game 2. We'll take a quick break.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives.
And we are back, jumping in live here, folks. Bulldogs, Manfredi tries to catch them sleeping, and does. Bulldogs point just in time, 20 for the Bulldogs, and they are tightening the vice here on the Cranston West Falcons, who had hoped to come in here and have an easy go of things against this Bulldog squad, and they just are not going to do it. And that spike finds the floor. It's just a setting situation that I see as the difference. The Bulldogs play at the net has been fantastic here. 20-17. Cranston West here with the serve. And there's the whistle here in the race, 25 game 2. Serve handled by Allen. Set to Kenyon, and he puts it down. Point Bulldogs. And the Falcons actually almost kept that in the air and returned it. But it was a carry to keep it in the air. Now 21, race to 4 here for the Bulldogs. And the senior here on senior night, Jack Kenyon with the serve, and then it goes. Side out, Cranston point. They needed that. There is the whistle. We are off the serve. And well set to Kenyon, and the spike, and they handled it. How the heck, I don't know. Allen to the net. What a bump set. And the Falcons jump it over. One-handed, kept in the air. Falcons handle the set to the bottom, and spike attempt tipped, handled by Allen. Bulldogs got to get it over, and they do. And it's kept in the air. Falcons, wow, what a dig. Bulldogs, Allen keeps it alive. Holy smokes. And the bump set by the Falcons, the beauty, and Allen again keeps alive. Manfredi Jr. to Kenyon, and it is a Bulldog point, a huge volley And that shows you what kind of team right there. Let me tell you, everyone getting involved, and the crowd is fired up here, folks. Let me tell you what, you don't want to face this team with your season on the line. They keep coming. I think I have called the ball down like 6 times, but it's been actually kept up. And the set right there, the one-timer, and that is one of their best weapons that I've seen is that one-time spike, side out, 22-19, race to game. Race to 25, win by 2. Bulldogs in position, trailing 1-0. Kind of need these 3 points. The lefty. Kenyon handles it. Nice set. Dunn puts it over, handled. Set from behind to the bottom, spike attempt to the back, handled by Kenyon. Set by Manfredi Kenyon, and it goes into the, that was a block out of bounds. And the Bulldogs get the point. 23-19. Manfredi set to serve here, and it's an exciting Bulldogs team. The whistle. And that's going to be an ace, and they're at game point here, the Bulldogs. The seniors want to leave a mark here at Federico Gymnasium, not knowing if they'll be back. They may. Handled by Cranston West, and that's that one-timer. They should probably just run that every time. So there's your side out. Cranston West needs 4 in a row, or the Bulldogs win game 2 and knot this thing up. Handled by Kenyon. Manfredi at the bottom, and that is going to be without this point. Out of bounds it went. I thought the Falcons tipped it. 24-21. They need 3. Bulldogs need 1. Handled there by Manfredi to the back to Kenyon, and it flies deep. 24-22. Boy, oh boy. And the serve drops in Kenyon, and Manfredi handles a nice job to the top, and the Bulldogs win game number 2, but even things up here at Federico Gymnasium, 1 game apiece. We'll take a quick break and be back for game 3.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
And welcome back, folks. We are at the start of game number 3 of this regular season finale. And let me tell you what, the Bulldogs are playing. They're here in style tonight, folks. Showing the crowd what they're made of, showing Cranston West what they're made of. And having defeated Cranston West way back when they were 11-0. So they were the Eagles' first defeat. They only have 2. And the Bulldogs have been in each game, winning game number 2. So we're here for 4 at least. Bulldogs are going to open up with the serve. Here we go. And the set to the top. And blocked by the Bulldogs, and point number 1 goes to the Blue. And the serve. Set to the top, spike blocked by the Bulldogs. And the play that was really working every time in game number 1, the Bulldogs have completely shut down. Great net play and the whistle, 2-0, game 3. The set back at the net, Bulldogs point, Canyon block, that's Henry Canyon. Easton French, the junior, setter for the Bulldogs. And to the back line, handled, not well. They gotta dump it over and dug out by the Bulldogs. Henry Kenyon puts it down, and Westerly is feeling it 4-0, starting game number 3 here. Let me tell you what, you win this game, this match, talk about going into the playoffs on a high. And the Bulldogs just looking good to do that. Set low, blocked by Kenyon. And that's another play that was working heavily, that one-timer. Bulldogs at the net. The Kenyon brothers force the timeout here. Great start for the Bulldogs, game 3, 5-0, quick break.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
And back we are, waiting on a whistle. Here goes out of the timeout, 5-0 Bulldogs start. Let's see what adjustments were made. Set to the bottom of Beauty, and the Bulldogs dig it out. Nice play, and they are blocked at the net, still alive. Allen just short on the return. So a nice volley, and the Falcons are on the board. There wasn't a lot of preps for this game. There wasn't a lot of research to be done. It was just come out here and watch these kids play, kind of. And what a event this thing has turned into. The whistle and the Falcon serve. Nice handle by the Bulldogs, set to the bottom, and Kenyon to Kenyon. Bulldogs put it over, touch the net though, and that'll be a Falcon point, and that was due to a tough set in the first place. by the Bulldogs. 5-2 here. To the back corner, handled by the Bulldogs. Nice set. Kenyon handled it. Forced to dump it. To the bottom. Bulldogs handle it. Tough set, and the Falcons handle that. To the bottom, Kenyon, power hammer, and they keep it in the air, and they dump it back. Falcons pretty good at that. Set to the bottom. Jack Kenyon finds the floor with the rocket launcher. You just got to set him up, and he'll do the rest. Set to serve. Another Jack Kenyon. The whistle. 6-2, game 3. The jump serve and handle the back line. Set, beauty, and that's a Falcon point. That time it got in front of the Bulldogs defense. 6-3 is score. The lefty across court, handled by Allen. And Henry Kenyon, they can't get it back in the air, puts it down. Bulldogs quick side out, point, 7-3. Brian Allen, the senior, to serve. And jump set to the top. Handled in the back by Kenyon. The set. Pumped over, and the let goes in the Bulldogs' favor. Kenyon will serve again, 8-3 the score. Excuse me, Allen will serve. And the beauty, hard to handle, but they do. And the one-timer blocked, and they can't keep it up. Nice job, Maurice Dunn at the net. He's got hops. Brian Allen again, 9-3 the score. At the net, have to dump it. Bulldogs set up Kenyon, and it flies a little deep, I do believe. No, Bulldogs get the point on that one. Off the deflection, which would make it 10-3, and Allen will serve again. Righty serve, handle at the net. To the top. And that finds the floor for the Falcons, 10-4. The serve, trailing by 6. And Kenyon digs it out. They're able to get back into their offense. The one-timer, the Falcons point. 10-5. Bulldogs still have them doubled up. And it is not going to be easy, no one ever said that. But this is a match that the Bulldogs clearly came into with the expectation of victory, and they're putting that out there. Series tied 1-1. Now down to a best-of-3 series. And the whistle, the serve to the back line, Kenyon. All the way across the Dunn, and they're able to bring it back up. Set to the top, soft spike to the back. Bulldogs try to dump it. Allen can't get it over, and that'll be a Falcons point. 10-6, they'll take the service. The serve to the back line, Kenyon handles it. And Kenyon handles it again, and they kept it in the air. Can they get it over? How they returned it, I don't know, but Kenyon again. Bulldogs to the bottom, and there's a whistle early. Falcons are going to get it. So that'll be their 7th point. They trail only by 3 here. And the righty to the back corner. Allen handles it. They're trying to keep him sleeping, and they do. Bulldogs point. 11-7. Quick side out. Game 3, such a pivotal game because obviously whoever loses now plays game 4 as a do-or-die match. And the serve Handled not well. Great set. Ball back up by Kenyon. Bump set, done. Handled. Set too close to the net. Bulldogs will take that carry anyway. And the Falcons now trail by 5. The Bulldogs lead by, I should say. Manfredi set to serve here. As though they play with no pressure. The set behind the spike. Bulldogs keep in the air, but it flies long and a side out. And a point for the Falcons. That'll be their 8th. They trail only by 4. Folks, I'm just so excited about the playoffs because this is an idea of the atmosphere. I mean, win or lose, the Bulldogs will play again here tonight in the playoffs. It isn't that scenario. Set to the net, the dink over. And a forward, oh my God, again. Again, keeps it in the air. And the set this time, brought back up by the Bulldogs, and a little too close to the Falcons. They're able to put it down to the floor and get the side out and point 12-9. There has been some amazing digs here in this game. On both sides, but Westerly in particular. Tough set, tough serve, excuse me. And the set to the top block, but he keeps it in the air with his elbow. And puts it back over. Cranston West into their offense, back set. The Bulldogs do that a lot. Done, and they keep it in the air to Dunn. And he puts it over his head for the Bulldogs. Point, nice volley and score, 13-9. Serve for the Bulldogs. Set to the top, blocked out the net. Done. Out of bounds, though. Nice play after that. However, it flies wide, and Cranston West gets point number 10. Bulldogs lead by 3 here, folks. If you're just joining us, I am the voice, Greg Morano. We have Lisa behind the lens, producer, owner, Ben Barber, and Dave DeAndres. We are 3-2-1 Westerly, bringing you the regular season finale of all 5 sports, and the Dink by Canyon Bulldogs, point number 14. All 5 sports regular season have wrapped up. They've done fantastic. They all are moving on to the postseason. 2 lacrosse teams with a bye and then a home game. A baseball team with the same bye and then the series format. Softball team, not quite sure how that's laid out. Different style, handled in the back by Dunn. And the same goes to this volleyball team. We will know soon after that block. Nice play by the Bulldogs. They're forced just to dump it over, and the Bulldogs with a set to Henry Canyon. Bang to the floor, point Westerly. Man, oh man, this is getting easier and easier to call this game. Manfredi, nope. Back Dunn will serve for the Bulldogs, 15-10 lead. Lewis, and a serve by Dunn. Set, not great. Oh, the Bulldogs dig it out with one hand. Holy smokes. And the return for the Falcons. Unfortunately, Chase Wycall with that dig, but he's been doing it all day. Allen's been doing it all day. 15-11 here in game number 3. Falcons serve. Handled. Back set. Kenyon. And then it goes, unfortunately. If that set was a little bit more forward, would have been a little different. However, the Falcons are right there, 15-12. Falcons serve, a beauty. Bulldogs handle. Low set, Henry blocks it for that. And oh my gosh, Henry Kenyon with the one-hander to return it. Spike, attempt to block, and they keep it in the air. Kenyon puts it over, and the Bulldogs again with a dig. Happened too fast call. Back set to the bottom. Spike attempt, and touched by the Bulldogs, unfortunately. I think it's going to be the call. That would be point number 13 here for the Falcons, and a timeout by the Bulldogs. 15-13, game number 3. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
And back we are, folks. Federico Gymnasium regular season finale, and boy, has it become exciting. Somebody didn't tell the Bulldogs that they were locked in, win or lose, and they were playing the number one team in the division for a second time after sweeping them the first time. So this Bulldog team showing its ability here, and at the top they find the floor. I love to see the score after the timeout, and it's a huge momentum grabber, and the Bulldogs, as of now, have the point. Yes, they do, and it'll be 16-13 as they inch their way into the magic number of 25. Serve for the Bulldogs. Not handled well, bad set as well. Spike handled by the Bulldogs. And they catch him sleeping. He goes out of bounds, though. Bulldogs point, 17. And the Bulldogs serve. Side spinner set to the top. Spike attempt and handled by Allen. Dug out. And Kenyon with a no-look, and it's a point. Oh, wow, did you see that? The no-look, right hand. This Bulldog team showing off its capabilities here tonight for their two seniors, who I'll tell you what, you couldn't ask for any more than what these two guys have provided for 4 years. To the top of the screen, and one hit out of bounds, though. Nice attempt by the Bulldogs, point by the Falcons. 18-14. Falcons set to serve. And to the back line, out. Set to the bottom, a little off, just have to dump it. Jump set spike to the floor. Nice play by the Falcons, that one-timer. 18-50. Falcons serve. Set to the top. Block attempt. Doesn't go. Canyon with the point for the Bulldogs. They're getting darn near 25 here. 19-15. Canyon set to serve here on senior night. And bottom of the screen, spike attempt blocked by the Bulldogs. They're brought back, and the Falcons return. It's weird because you're saying goodbye to Jack Kenyon after a phenomenal career and a great representative of a Bulldog that you could possibly have. He's heading out as his brother. It's almost like his spotlight game here to come in. And the early whistle will give the Falcons a point here, and we are tightening it up. More confusion just when we were rolling here. We will just wait and see. So while we have this unnecessary, and the Bulldogs will give the serve to the Falcons. The lefty, dug out, set, no, he tries to catch him sleeping, Kenyon with the dig. Set to the bottom, spike attempt over the front line, Bulldog point, 20. 5 more to get the pivotal game 3. The winner, little breathing room in game 4, the loser with their back against the wall. And Allen set to serve. Soft spike, they're not getting in their offense. Kenyon keeps the line, Bulldogs keep it and get the point. 21-17. Allen with the serve, the senior. Can he serve him out here? That would be pretty cool. You can see the dog pound down on the right. Allen serve. Out of sync, Cranston gets a nice set, lets it fly. Bulldogs 22. Cranston West timeout. All the momentum, Bulldogs win. They only need 3 more, folks. We'll take a quick break and be back.
I'm Michael Kiefer. I'm the owner of Kiefer's Martial Arts here in Westerly. We're here to help people. So with kids, yeah, they're kicking and punching and blocking, and they're learning self-defense, and they're getting a workout. Martial arts is physical, but we're also trying to embed those character development lessons into their classes as well. Perseverance and Donald Spirit. We get many referrals for kids that maybe have ADD or ADHD, or kids that are maybe having some behavior problems. It's not to say I have a magic wand. Those are definitely things that we're going to work on with them. We always have a 2-week trial program. So if anybody's like, oh, that sounds pretty cool, but I just don't know if my kid is gonna like it, and I don't want to be locked in, then you do the 2-week trial. I'm going to give you a uniform, a private lesson, and you can come to classes for 2 weeks. So for people that are unsure, that's a great way to go about it.
Welcome back, folks. We are nearing the finale here of game number 3. Brian Allen serving with a 22-17 lead. 3 more as the Bulldogs can grab. Spikes that blocked at the net again by the Bulldogs. Maurice Dunn, and 23-17 to score. Allen takes the service with 20 on senior night here in the swing game. And the serve. I said, could he serve him out? Almost an ace there. They're forced to pretty much dump it. Kenyon digs, they dunk, and they're keeping it alive here. The Falcons out of sync though. Allen keeps it in the air. Confusion, that's upstairs into the into the rafters, and the Bulldogs can't handle it. 23-18. Bulldogs with a 5-point lead. They need 2. I don't think the Falcons knew what they had in store for them when they arrived. The set, Kenyon comes up, and that flies a bit deep. And
Greg, he almost put that one through the back wall.
yeah, he did. It's a rocket launcher, boy, let me tell you. So we got a good one here, man. This is crazy. What I thought was kind of like a nothing game, like the lacrosse finale. Not the case. And from behind, catches him sleeping, 24. Falcons need 5 in a row to stay alive. Bulldogs take a 2-1 game lead if they can grab this final point.
You know, Greg, if I've learned one thing about Westerly High School sports this year, it's that whenever Greg makes an assumption, the opposite is about to happen. Ooh!
Absolutely, first time gambling. Then at the net, Bulldogs keep it in the air. Holy smokes, Kenyon will dump it off the net, the point, and the game goes to Westerly. It doesn't matter how, but it does, and they take a 2-1 lead in this best-of-5 match versus the division-leading Cranston West Falcons. Next game could be for victory, folks. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
And we are back, folks. The regular season finale, senior night here at Federico Gymnasium. I am the voice, Greg Morano. We have Lisa there behind the lens, and we also have the producer-owner Ben Barber with us, as well as producer-owner Dave DeAngelis. We are 3-2-1 Westerly watching boys volleyball, and just the caliber of a volleyball team that we have heading into the postseason, which is where they're headed either way here today. They have a 2-1 game lead. And here's the thing, folks. Cranston West was 11-0 when they met the Bulldogs the first time. The Bulldogs swept them. Bulldogs here, they come to Weston with a lot on the line. And the Bulldogs, let me tell you, they definitely didn't roll over.
Sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes it's just like that, Greg. Sometimes, you can be rolling along and one team has your number.
Absolutely, and it almost seems indicative of that scenario here. I mean, Game 3 is so big because you come into Game 4 and you have that little breathing room. But you come in with the momentum of the possibility of winning the match. You don't want the Falcons in a race to 15. They have been out of sorts since Game 1. Their setting was impressive, and any good team you know that it's going to be. But this is a fired-up Bulldog squad here. I'm watching out here, but they have been out of sync setting-wise since Game 1. And there you go with an off bump, Settlers behind the lefty, handled by Allen. To the top, Kenyon with the hammer block. Oh my God!
Oh wow!
I've done it like 8 times, calling the ball down in the Bulldogs or the Falcons. Keep it alive, and this volley is pretty fantastic. To the top, alive still, and it drops. Smart play by the Falcons, but there's been volleys like this all day long. Crazy digs and returns by both squads, but I mean the Bulldogs really. The one-handed behind your head stuff, knowing where the ball's going, they contort themselves with balance somehow in all sorts of different directions. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, Game 1, and that's into the net, unforced error. Give the Bulldogs a breathing room here. Game 1, the flow of the game, and not being there had me kind of out of it a little bit, but boy, did the Bulldogs bring me back here. There was just no flow early. Yeah. Well, there was no flow. There were so many delays. And that's going to hit the net, and the Bulldogs going to take the point, 3-1. You know what I mean? There was a lot of confusion with the officiating. Really nothing. There were no huge changes, but I'll tell you what,
I didn't see that game, Greg. I was putting away a grocery order, to be honest with you.
There you go. It was back and forth. The Bulldogs ended with 18, but played right with them. And they don't get intimidated. Set to the top block.
Oh!
Kept in the air. Yeah, they out of bounds. And the Wizards Falcons score their second.
The Bulldogs are playing right now like it's all of their final games in Federico
It's almost
Gymnasium.
like, it's almost like Jack Kenyon and Brian Allen's teammates came together as well as those two here to celebrate senior night. As far as caliber of play, why is that? What's it called? Carry maybe? So that'll be a point and nothing number 3. This is going to be a back and forth game, folks, without a doubt. Falcons, I mean, everything in front of me says there's a lot on the line. They either win the division outright. Nice serve, handled by Kenyon. They're going to have to dump it over, but Allen will. To the net, slam. Allen with the dig, the senior. And they're able to get into their offense. Oh, holy cow, that was a nice play. And a Falcons point. Dude, boy.
This is exciting. I like when the volleyball games aren't just three game sweeps. A lot of them that we've called this year have been going back to the fall.
Kenyon, slow set to Kenyon, and they handle it. They dump it over one-handed, and they kept it alive. Allen, the dump by Manfredi, and again dug out. Back set to the bottom, dink over the top. Tough one, and they're able to return it. Back and forth we go. Kenyon, the Manfredi, there he sneaks it, and it's handled. Set to the top. Blocked by the Bulldog. Kenyon gets it to the other side. What a play by Henry Kenyon. Holy smokes. It's crazy. One Kenyon's going to graduate, and another one, Star is coming, welcoming right in.
It feels like that happens a lot.
This is his debut almost. It's great. A lot of fun to watch. Special day for the family, I am sure, as well. And to the top, spike attempt, out of bounds. The Bulldogs stay, and they were off.
That was inbound.
Well, they thought so too.
Dog Pound does not agree.
5-4, I believe, that we're sitting at here.
By the way, Greg, our big announcement that we promised for today will be happening on social media at 8 o'clock.
Okay. And the spike blocked in. Kept it in the air. Done with the return. Look at him. This ball never went more than a foot past either side of the net. Bulldogs point. Tied up at 5.
Every single one of these games has been competitive so far. You look at the score, 25-18, 25-22, 25-19.
Shows you a Bulldog team that doesn't get intimidated and nothing. They're playing loose and free, and a little bit short on that one. And it's 6-5 Cranston. They're playing the spoiler role, and it's a fun role to play, honestly. And I'll tell you what, if they beat Cranston, which I'd like to see them do, and they're doing their thing, they are going into the playoffs full steam ahead. And they're going to dump it back to Kenyon at the net. West keeps it in the air. That's set over the net to the Bulldogs. And this time it's a little back. Dumps back over, handled by Allen. Manfredi sets it back and blocked, kept it alive, and again we're alive. And now West has it. Spike and tap block.
You know, Dunn has been clutch on. Dunn has been clutch on this court all year long.
Oh yeah, he's a great athlete. This is the longest volley of the day, and an error. Thought his buddy was up there. He wasn't. The Bulldogs grab it. 6-6 to score. And that was a long one right there, Coach. There's been some. Honestly, this is 4 games so far that I've probably seen more long volleys in this game than in recent memory. Anyway, this has been a great volleyball match, and I really, I didn't come in like screaming and yelling because I knew the scenario. But let me tell you, I loved watching this level of sports that never quit, can't. You know what I mean?
Everything counts, Greg.
Yeah, just the perseverance and the lesson. And the top, done. Handled. Set. Nice dig by Allen, and too much though, and the West will get the point.
Who was the coach? Who was the coach that told you, Greg? You know, you mentioned something. It was a non-league game, and the coach came over to you and said,
"Coach Miranda."
Yeah. See that scoreboard? It counts.
He goes, "Are the lights on?"
Yeah.
He goes. He just shook his head. It's very, very funny and very true. Kenyon with the hammer. Where? In is the call. This will go to the Bulldogs finally. And they will grab their 7th point, trailing only by 1. What a way to have a senior night against the top team in the league, playing your game, both of them, everyone. Dug out, set. Now their sets are off. It's really been an issue for Cranston West since game 1. The
Are you not allowed to
Bulldogs
use your
have the
face?
solution. We are not at 8 here, and really the race to 25 for the match for the Bulldogs. They only need 17 more. Dunn to serve. Set from the back low, one-timer. Block kept in the air, but they can't keep it. And that'll be a point for the Falcons. Side out, 9-8. And the serve. Set to Henry Kenyon again in the middle. And do the Falcons call it? No, not yet. Momentum is definitely on the Bulldogs side, even though we're a tie square. Because the match is on their line here for the Bulldogs. And the serve. Back row. Set. This one's on the spot. Handled by Allen and a bump set. Dumped by Kenyon. Restart. Tipped and a point for the Falcons. 10-9, back and forth we go.
Are the lines wider on Westerly's side?
They're invisible is what I see. You know what I mean? When it's over there, I have no idea. Kenyon, set. Kenyon, tries to finish. Set to the top. Lefty tries to find the spot, kept in the air. Kenyon will do the setting to his brother and a dig out. Spike attempt at the net. Bulldogs, Kenyon keeps it alive. And Kenyon's going to put it down.
Look at that.
Holy smokes. Kenyon to Kenyon to Kenyon to Kenyon. And a Bulldog side out point. Not at a 10. Bulldogs race to 15. This is a fearless squad of athletes is what it is. And they're well coached. Coach Beal and staff are phenomenal. They've been doing volleyball forever. And the ace for the Bulldogs. I'll tell you what, the Vice tightened earlier in this one than it has in the first 2 games. Let me tell you that. First 3 games. And the serve. Set in the back. Set to the bottom. A little forward. Forced to dump it. See if the Bulldogs can capitalize. Top we go. We're dinking it. And they're keeping it alive. Dump over though. So the Bulldogs will handle it. Kenyon set. Tries to keep it sleeping. Doesn't work. West with the set to the top. And yeah, kept alive. No. Not sure it really worked. Almost kept alive anyway from the Falcons point here. We have a side out, and we are dotted. Alrighty, handled by Kenyon. Can they bring it back? They do. Allen will dump it over. Back line, the set to the top, and that was out of bounds. The Bulldogs take the lead, 12-11. There's a fired up little squad here, let me tell you. Man, it's so much like last year. They snuck their way in all the way under the radar. Right to the state championship, to the 50th point of game 5. They fly under the radar all season long, and let me tell you, they knew they wanted to show the town a little bit about who's going to the playoffs. Kenyon, set, and Freddie Kenyon, the tip finish, Bulldogs point, 13. Allen set to serve. Fired up crowd, loud crowd, and a nice save by the Falcons. The dump low, and it falls in a nice open spot for the Falcons. Not much you can do there. Great court vision by the Falcons. 13-12 here, folks. Game number 4. The Bulldogs can finish this thing, and an awful ride home for the Falcons it would be. Bulldogs looking for the season sweep over the top seed here. Allen Saved by Manfredi. Down with a spike and block. Oh, block. Look at that, though. And the Falcons will get the point. Back to 13. Race to 12. Win by 2. Lefty. Handled. Manfredi to the top. Kenyon handled. Set to the bottom. Spike attempt tipped, and holy smokes, Kenyon keeps it alive. And they are able to almost get it. That was crazy. And what side's it going to fall? Reset it to Cranston West. Bulldogs keep it in the air. Kenyon to the top. And it's blocked. Nice volley, nice point. Credit where credit is needed. And the Falcons took that one. 14-13. Wow, and we got a break in the action. What a game we have here. We'll take a quick break. Be right.
And Dave, during this quick break, let's head to that announcement.
There you go.
That's right, guys. Not only starting in the fall will we still be covering all Westerly High School sports as we have done for this past year and for many years previously as Westerly Live. But you are not going anywhere, Greg. That is right. We are expanding, and we will now also be covering, starting this fall, our friends to the north, Chariho. And that means that we will also be covering local businesses, local events in Charlestown, Richmond, Hopkinton, and the greater Chariho area, obviously like we do here in Westerly. So you're going to get an opportunity to see both schools in action every single home game. And by the way, that means that as we play many, many games between the two schools, we will have live streams for both. So Greg, if there's an away game at Chariho, you're going to get coverage of it here in Westerly. So
fantastic.
We're very excited about that.
And at the net, handled, one-handed by Kenyon. How do they do that? Allen's going to have to return, and he does. A little out of sync, out of the timeout. The spike attempt, handled by Allen. Again, they get their offense at the bottom. That's a nice set, handled by Kenyon. At the bottom, and returned by Manfredi. Get a jump set, and they try to find the open spot, and the Bulldogs are going to be able to get it over. Reset, set, spike attempt, handled by Kenyon. Great volley, handled by Kenyon, and it would have been deep. They got their hands on it. Bulldogs will certainly take it. They are fired up. We are knotted at 14. Race to 11 points here for the match for the Bulldogs. Every Bulldogs had a great game, as they really have. They all contributed, you have to, and it's kept up again. That's Manfredi, that's Kenyon, and that's the floor. Point Bulldogs, 15-14, they need 10. If they do this, they will have beaten the division champs, or not, twice by a 6-1 game record. At the net, handled by Kenyon. I love how they have him a little deep, because he can do everything. Spike at the net, up top here. And that, I believe that was James Whitehall again. The 8s and the 6s, a little tricky. One's Manfredi, one's Whitehall, two different positions. Set to the bottom, a little deep, and that handled, one-handed by into the Raptors. Oh, tough break. 16-50. I didn't know this was going to happen today. This is phenomenal. What a race for the match for the Bulldogs. A 1-point lead. And over the handle by Kenyon to the top. And they're not able to return it. We're not at 16. First team to get 9, win by 2 is going to take game 4. The serve, a nice one. Handled at the net, barely. Bulldogs a little out here. And Allen, beautiful, brought it back. Manfredi, how he did that, I have no idea. Number 7 for the Bulldogs. The cat is sitting on. Jesus Cologne with the save. And Y call set to serve, 17-16. To the back. Post set. That's a nice play. Point Falcons. Oh boy, here we go. It's the 8 win by 2. It's just crazy. Every point, back and forth. The net play and the digs by both teams have been just outrageous. Kenyon. And he gets it to the floor. Bulldogs point. They're inching their way. 18-17. In it comes Dunn serving. Both Kenyons on the floor. Joined by Cologne at the net. Set to the bottom. Spike attempt. Tip by the Bulldogs. Kept alive. Ken Manfredi keeping alive. He does. And holy smokes, Kenyon got it over. They're set to the top. They're going to dump it in at the net. Puts it back down. Henry Kenyon brought it all to the floor today for his brother on senior night. For certain. Maurice Dunn to serve with 19. The set to the bottom. Spike 10 blocks. And they keep it alive to the back line. They're going to have to dump it. And they do to the back corner. Handled. Manfredi puts it up to the top. Kenyon puts it to the floor. 20 points in the Bulldogs. Race to 5. Hannah Senji, timeout by the Cranston West Falcons. Bulldogs 5 points away from a season sweep and possibly knocking the division champions out of that role. And what a game we have. Quick break, and we're bringing you finale game 4.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
And we are back. Maurice Dunn set to serve for the Bulldogs. Folks, real quick recap here. The Bulldogs dropped game 1, won game 2, won game 3. Cranston West division leading 13-2 with 2 teams 1 game behind them. This could be costly. They find the point there, 20-18. And the side out, Falcons will serve, trailing by 2. And the West serve, dug out, set. And it was a little too deep. He kept it in the air, out of bounds. And you can't do that. Bulldog point, 21. Race to 4. Here we go. And it's Allen serving here. And substitution. Fired up squad here. The serve. Back line set to the bottom. That's not where they wanted it. Held up by the Bulldogs. Henry tries to keep them sleeping. They set up from the back. Set to the bottom. Spike attempt blocked by the Bulldogs, but they'll get the point. Falcons get their 19th point here, 21-19. Falcons service in game 4.
This has been such a competitive night back and forth, Greg.
It absolutely has. It has been beyond my, nowhere near my expectations. And right there, Allen with the return to the top of the screen, Spike, and they keep it up. Nice job. The second keep it. No, what a game. What a game, what a game, what a game. And they don't get the Bulldogs sleeping either. Oh no, it slipped through his hands. The jump set slipped, and it is 21-20. Holy mackerel, holy mackerel, holy mackerel. This is crazy. Serve. Nice diving dig, and Henry Kenyon keeps it alive. And after that, there's Manfredi. Kenyon again, and he gets the Bulldog point. Henry Kenyon. What a game by each and every one of these guys, let me tell you. What a senior night. This just made my day, which hadn't been great. And boom! Holy cow, that was a return of self-defense. and the Falcons end up getting the point for it. That almost killed them, and the Falcons get the point. Oh my God.
Wow.
22
This
to
is
21.
this is such a this is an insane game.
It really is, and I'll tell you right now, it's one end or the other here. This is obviously for the match for the Bulldogs, but if you drop this, that's such emotional roller coaster. And Kenyon, they keep it alive. Kenyon puts it down
my
again.
God.
The Bulldogs bang 10. One Kenyon, the other Kenyon. It's crazy. You got Maurice Dunn in the middle, and I'll tell you what, every one of them. I haven't given Eastern French credit all night long, and that's just because I don't call a lot of numbers. And Maurice Dunn's going to enter. And the honors of service will go. Boy, oh boy, Brian Allen, you couldn't ask for anyone better in this spot for 2 points. Let me tell you right now. He's been doing this thing for 4 years, just sat in the back, off the mark, trying to save it, and the Bulldogs can keep it alive themselves. And it's going to be a Falcon point. Holy smokes, 23-22. Wow, wow, wow. A lot more riding for the Falcons than the Bulldogs. Well, on paper. Emotionally, this is enormous. Lefty, set. Lands ready. Back to Kenyon, and it's blocked, but it kept alive. Kenyon's got it. He's set to Dunn. And they keep this volley going. Short set, spike, and boy, that's the one. That's the one all day. 23-23. This is nuts. This is done the rules off 2 in a row, they win. Bulldogs really need this right here. They need an immediate side out. The jump serve and the dig, or a tough one here, done. And Allen keeps it alive. Holy smokes! To the bottom. It's kept alive. Man's ready to the top, and the spike's not blocked. Kept alive again. Kenyon, Manfredi. Top. Oh my God, he kept it alive again.
How was that not him hitting it twice?
This is insanity. Kenyon with the hammer, and that one gets blocked too. Oh boy, this is tough. 24-23, and everything bad about that point right there. This is for the game, and the Bulldogs timeout. And game match, a lot on the line here, folks. Quick break, we'll be right back.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
Here we go, folks. We're coming out of the timeout. This is game point for the Falcons. Bulldogs need this point immediately. Players take the court. Cranston West looking to extend this to a 5th game, which goes to 15. Bulldogs don't want that momentum switch. Serves here. The lefty, handled by Kenyon. Manfredi to the top. Softy, can they find it? They do! The Bulldogs always an answer. 24-24 out of the timeout. Tell me these guys ain't fired up, and it looks to me like Manfredi Jr. is going to serve. Can he get 2? Can he get 2? Holy smokes.
And now it's a game to 26, am I right?
Race to 26, win by 2. The serve. Handled in the back jump set, and that is a nice play. And now it is again a game point for the Falcons, 25-24. Cranston served. The Bulldogs need a side out to continue this game. Done. And he finds the floor. Bulldogs knotted up at 25. Chase Whiteclaw looks like he's got the service honors here. Number 8, the junior. Great game today. All right, he serves, under, handle, jump set, spike, and they find the floor with it. Yes, Falcons immediate a lead again, 26. serve. And oh my gosh, they kept it alive. Holy cow. The set to the bottom. The spike attempt. Oh, they got it. And it's going to be a victory for the Falcons. And they are fired up. What a game, folks. That means a race to 15, game 5 when we return.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Here we go, folks. The finale, game 5, regular season finale. Bulldogs had the 5 seed locked up, win or lose. Cranston West coming to town, 13-2. Bulldogs took care of business first time, 3 games and none, but this game, he got out of the line for Cranston West, so the Bulldogs probably can work on some stuff. No, that's not what the Bulldogs had in mind. The Bulldogs certainly had a victory tonight here in mind. It's full steam ahead into the playoffs. Tough game for defeat. You mentally just got to let it go immediately and come out here and play a new one. So here we go, folks. I didn't know what I was in store for here tonight, let me tell you. Players are taking the court here.
This is where Game 5, Match 5, Game 5, which one is it?
Game 5 to win the match.
Okay, Game 5, your senior night, you just lost in extra points in Game 4. You were so close to putting it away. If you're playing on adrenaline and emotion right now, you know, which is what you want. Like that's what you want to feel. You want to be calculated about it. But I think that I mean, I have good hope for the Bulldogs right now.
Oh, I do too. I didn't think they'd dig that one out. And they do it. Kenyon blocks. Holy cow, they booked their business here tonight. Kenyon again. Softy over the top, and it's up again. Well, here we go. Forced to dump it over. Handled in the back by Wyckoff. Top. Kenyon blocked on the other side. Point Bulldogs. Here we go. Remember, folks, this is a race to 15, win by 2. It goes quick. At the net, they're set up top, and nice dig by the Bulldog Kenyon, and they keep it up. Out of the screen, dug out again. And they try to find the open mark. Cranston West is asked to dump it. Kenyon to the top, back spike, and that's it. That is it. Finds the corner, and 2-0. Not intimidated in any way, shape, or form. As you see the two seniors on the wall there tonight, they're leaving their impression on the floor, I'll tell you that. Set high to the top, over. Handled one-handed, put back down by the Falcons, 2-1.
I wouldn't expect this last game to go any differently than the previous 4. They are in a dogfight, just tooth and nail for every single point the whole night.
And plays like that, I mean, just to keep it alive, and it's up again. White ball in the back. Set, deep, nice one-timer blocked by the Bulldogs, over the top and down. Henry, holy smokes.
That was a thing of beauty.
Yeah, it really was, but it's just the athleticism and the coordination to be able to do so many different things, adjust in the air. It's crazy. It's a unique skill set, let me tell you. And that is the kick's allowed, and
the kick is allowed?
Hits the floor. Heck yeah, just like beach volleyball. I swear, I got that for sure.
I'd be playing this game with my feet.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy ones. And Kenyon, the serve, 4-1 Bulldogs here. The set up top, down bottom, and to the floor it goes, 4-2.
And that was an important point. You wanted to get that point. You didn't want them to go 5-1 if you're Cranston West, because
Bulldogs, man, Freddie keeps it alive. Kenyon blocked. Out of bounds, point Westerly, 5.
They're a third of the way there.
Never intimidated. Like, no matter what Cranston does here or what kind of little run they get on, this Bulldog team does not waver in any way. And that starts at the top, Ryan Allen and Jack Kenyon. And just over the net again, that net is let, and that is the one-timer, and I don't know how you say that. Oh, good. So, a lot of pressure on the court here. The Falcons. And the jump serve by the righty, and it's handled by the Bulldogs. Kept in the air, they got to save it, get it over, and they don't. So that makes it 5-4.
The momentum swing in game has happened so much tonight.
That's crazy. And to the back line, Kenyon. Set to the bottom. White call. Inbounds it in. And the Bulldogs grab the point, 6.
Took a long time to think about that one.
I know. High pressure situation, and you say nothing on the line yet. That is not the case. There's a whole load of momentum on the line here. Blocked the one-timer. They finally got that thing blocked, boy. Let me tell you, because that's a great play. 7-4 Bulldog lead. The serve. Set to the top. Handled by Kenyon. Back to Kenyon, and it is the floor. It finds the Bulldogs having over the halfway mark. And a timeout by the Falcons, folks. Match on the line when we return.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
And we are back, and this is the finale, folks. We are in Game 5, match on the line, seating on the line, home field on the home court on the line over for the red side there. Possibly a lot on the line, and the Bulldogs don't care. They're showing the rest of the division what might happen when they take the court against them. Because I'll tell you right now, it's impressive. And it's proof that when I said at the beginning of the game, the Bulldogs only have 2 seniors, you can't say that. Because look at the impact these 2 guys have. They really did. Here we go. And set one time. And
Oh my
save.
God!
Holy cow. Why did they get the point?
I think it's because it hit the ceiling.
It can hit the rafters. Yes. Rafters are in play. I know everything except the wall. Anyway, 8-5, here we go. Back line, Allen, set. Nobody knew, Dunn'll get it over. Set to the top, nice one, and that finds the floor. 8-6.
Every time one team gets momentum, the other team finds a way to stop it and get a little bit of their own.
Back and forth, I know, I'm dreading to sweat here. I'm sitting in a chair. Set, done. Finds the spot, makes it difficult. They keep it in the air, one-handed return, and Kenyon. Back to Kenyon, and he will find the floor. 9-6 Bulldogs. Holy smokes, what a senior night, what a regular season finale, and man, what an emotional uplift this could be.
6 more points to go in their regular season career here at Westerly.
Upset and blocked, kept alive. Bulldogs will grab another 10 they got. They are standing up to the #1 team in the state for the 2nd time. And if you didn't know, folks, they swept them the first time they played. For Cranston West's first defeat. So there was a lot of animosity coming in. The set. Blocked at the net.
Oh my God!
Fingered another spike gun. The
Oh.
Bulldogs grab point 11. Someone tell me they don't know that Cranston's got some spoiler action going on here. Forced another timeout, 11-6. Holy smokes, we'll be back.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
We are back.
Yes, we are, Greg. And the stakes could not be higher right now.
Righty serve and kept alive. The set a little behind, and that helps the Bulldogs out a little bit. They get it down to Kenyon. Spike blocked to the back, and out of bounds. Bulldogs point number 12. They're 3 away from such a huge upset this could be. And what a way to head into the postseason. Set up top, blocked at the net, and kept alive. Set again to the top, tipped, and point goes to the Falcons, 12-7. Never said it was going to be easy.
Wouldn't be so fun if it was easy, Greg.
Oh, no, absolutely not. And the serve, handled by Allen. After that, the set to Dunn. Is it in? It is. Point number 13, folks.
And if you're Cranston right now, having to score 8 points before your opponent, and more than that, before your opponent can score 2, is that's a difficult task. They know what they're in for right now. Let's see if that causes any mental errors.
The spike attempt, and it's kept alive. Tied until they put 100% out there. Doug to the net, set to the bottom, Softy. Bulldog point. I almost thought he hit the net. This is match point, game 5. Holy smokes. Like upset of the season type thing here with so much on the line for Cranston. Heading into the playoffs, Maurice Dunn, no one better. He gets done this thing right now. Serve is handled, the set. Cranston needs it. Dug out of the back. The set to the bottom. Kenyon wins the game. The match for the Bulldogs. The upset in game 5. The Falcons absolutely shell-shocked. Bulldogs swept them 2 weeks ago at 11-0 and beat them in 5 games at home here. Jack Kenyon, Brian Allen, what a senior night. What things you guys have done here and the team you've built underneath you. Unbelievable. Congratulations. I cannot wait to see this team in the playoffs. They're not a team you want to have to face. That being said, 5-game winner. I've said enough. The postseason,
wow.
The regular season's over, folks. We're headed to the postseason. It's off the chains from here.
And Greg, I want to say this is the last regular season game. This is the last regular season game of the entire school year for the sports that we cover. And this is our first school year that 321 Westerly has been covering the sports here in Westerly. I want to say a massive, massive thank you to our entire team here at 321 Westerly. I want to say thank you to you, Greg, the voice, the person that everybody knows and loves, the voice of 321 Westerly. Thank you so much, Greg, for all of your hard work. I want to say thank you to Lisa, the eyes behind the lens. She has been there all year long, doing so much for us. Thank you so much to Lisa Orenberg. Dave DeAngelis, our producer, behind the scenes, every single game. I think he's maybe missed one game the entire year. Just absolutely killed it. Thank you so much, Dave. He's put his heart and soul into this all year long. I want to thank our interns. I want to thank our fall intern, Ryder Cassidy, who has just been killing it on the lacrosse field, as well as he did in swim in the winter. I want to say a huge thank you to our spring intern. I like the big head getting up there on the screen there. I want to say a huge thank you to our spring intern, Juliana Ianella, who just was phenomenal from day one. A 4-year cheerleader here in Westerly, going to school for sports broadcasting. Wonderful, wonderful time with both of them all year long. I want to say thank you to my Patrick in 321 for all of the work that he's done behind the scenes and help get sponsors. I want to say thank you to our sponsors, who, by the way, we did the math, and since the beginning of the school year, our sponsors' ads have been seen over 1 million times. Over 1 million times. Want to say thank you to Roof Right Roofing, Lathrop Insurance, Remy Cycle, Valenti Family of Dealerships, The Thirsty Beaver, Rios Barbershop, Ed French & Sons Paving, XC Media Design, Precision Fitness, Wireless Zone at 224 Post Road, John Fazaro from Coldwell Banker Coastal Homes. I want to say thank you to D&V Mechanical. I want to say thank you to our sponsors from the fall. I want to say thank you to Mark Wright from Coldwell Banker Coastal Homes. A thank you to Vinny's Barbershop for stepping up and helping us get the archives of Westerly Live that have been up. This has been a massive, massive success of a year that started on a whim the day before the Westerly versus Cheraho opening game. in the fall. I want to say a huge thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you to you. I want to say thank you to everybody, the over 375,000 people that have watched these games this year. I want to say a huge thank you to the community here in Westerly. A huge thank you to Jamie Vetolino and Westerly High School Athletics. A huge thank you to all of the coaches, and a huge congratulations to all of these players who go out there and put their hearts, leave their hearts on the court. We've seen, or the field, or wherever they may be playing, we have seen state championships brought home this year, and we hope to see a couple more as we head to the playoffs. I also want to say a reminder of our big announcement that we made earlier tonight on social media and during the game at 8 o'clock, which is that next season, we're not going anywhere for 321 Westerly. 321 Westerly is here to stay, but 321 Westerly is expanding, and because of the success, because of everything that you've done and helped us to achieve this year, next fall, starting in September and just 3 or so months away, we will officially be also broadcasting Charahoe High School sports. 321 Charahoe will be debuting over the summer. We're going to cover a lot of stuff, the Washington County Fair, all of the things that happen just a little bit north of the border of here in Westerly. So once again, huge thank you to everybody. Huge thank you to our sponsors. Huge thank you to the fans, the school, the community, everybody. And a big thank you to Greg, Dave, Lisa, Juliana, Ryder, Patrick. I appreciate everybody. That's it for tonight. For the voice, Greg Moreno, I'm Ben Barber. Bye for now.